Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Walter. I appreciate you stopping by. Please like, follow, or subscribe and comment below. You know I love to reply to comments. So today's video is a little bit different than what I usually do. Back in September of 2021, I started this channel, and one of the first videos I did, in fact, the second video I did, was called The Return of ABBA and Why It Matters. Now, it eventually got about 900 views, but to me, I want to revisit what I said and then kind of update it because the production values were crappy. I didn't know what I was doing, and nobody listened. Not that I'm getting a hell of a lot more viewers now, but I certainly am. So I'm going to play an excerpt of that video, and then I'm going to follow up with some comments regarding what's different between now and then, or what we like better or worse. So bear with me. Production values are crappy. Please don't remind me. I know. So today I want to talk about the return of ABBA and why it matters. I assume anybody watching this is well aware of ABBA, the most popular band of the 70s. They've sold over 350 million records. They are a permanent part of the pop culture. Their joyous melodies, catchy arrangements, and soaring vocals have left an indelible imprint on pop music. Since they stopped performing in '82, they've never been out of the zeitgeist. Movies have been made, Broadway shows have been made, tribute bands, karaoke nights, all of it is based on their music. Their fan base has grown generationally, and finally, after 40 years, they've released two new songs with an album to follow. The reviews have been very good. Now, I'm not a music critic, but I will say this: the vocals are strong, the girls are still tremendous singers, the arrangement is pure ABBA, and the style leaves you no doubt that you are listening to ABBA. So, why does any of this matter? Because in these times of COVID 19, social media, political correctness, identity politics, wokeness, ABBA represents what I call pop persuasion. Their music overrides all of that stuff. I believe for many millions of people, it also represents hope, joy, nostalgia, and optimism. When you think about it, it took some courage and optimism for ABBA to release new music after 40 years. They put their legacy on the line, and they're always going to be held up to comparison of their previous stuff. But the powerful emotions this new music has elicited, and if you don't believe me, just go to YouTube and watch some fan reaction videos and count the tears. This shows me why this matters. ABBA represents the glory and joy of the past and the optimism and courage to face the future head on with the same enthusiasm they had as 20 somethings. If you listen to these songs, do they sound like music being made by 70-year-plus people? I think not. These are not people looking at the end, but rather reinvigorating and reaffirming who they are. There is a universality to ABBA music, and that gives them the ability to find commonality both generationally and internationally. Yeah, I know they're going to make money on this project, but they already have more money than God. And but I think the result is going to give back and make a difference in the world more than you would think. The whole idea of entertainment is to share the enjoyment of something with someone else. But social media, Twitter, and the internet have changed the way people think about entertainment. Entertainment's become a tool, something to use to trash listeners, fans, and artists alike. ABBA's been trashed before, and I'm sure they will be trashed again, but they have stood the test of time and seem to be bulletproof. It's never deterred them or their fans alike. The emotion and joy that fans are feeling with the release of these two new songs has created hope. People are rooting for ABBA to make great records and to show their greatness again. I know in these times rooting for someone or something is seen as old fashioned, but I, for one, am rooting for them and for all of us. Calling this a comeback is probably not accurate. ABBA has never really gone away, and in fact grew in popularity during all the intervening years. But no group this famous and this popular has ever gone 40 years between new releases. I look forward to November and the full album. ABBA reminds us to be true to yourself, not apologize for what you do, who you love, what you think, or what you like. And in this era of political correctness and woke, this may be their most important lesson given.
First, let me say I'm sorry for the sound on that. As I said, I bought a new microphone after that. And yes, I drink my morning orange juice out of that tiki mug. Somebody asked me that. So let's see what happened since September and the album release in November. Record of the year, number one in 18, 19 countries, depending on who you talk to. Album of the year in Germany, number one seller of LPs and CDs, hard records. Number two in the USA charting. Grammy Award out of nowhere. Lifetime Achievement Award winner last week. This has been an amazing amount of impact. And the message continues to be music speak volumes in all languages. I underestimated their impact, and I thought I was pretty optimistic. I don't underestimate their significance culturally, what they do and what they say, and how they treat their fans and how they treat their music continues to make them humble, lovable, and emotionally connecting to the fan base. For me, as an old guy, I'm stunned at the impact that they've had and the impact they've had on me. So, I'm open to comments. This is just me wanting to update and let everybody know that I did do a video back in September. And I appreciate comments about this. I'm curious about what you all think and feel about this. Anyway, that's it. Talk to you later. Take care, everybody.